When last we left our adventurers, they were in the midst of infiltrating the hag known as Scabatha Nightshade, her and her abode. Split into two teams. One would infiltrate the back, while the other distracted the hag themselves. But this quickly took a turn for the worse, as the infiltration team immediately failed. Unfortunately, not due to the careful sneaking done by Bosch and Gazrakul, but unfortunately caused by their tagalongs, Chelavi and Tia. A fight breaks out and a fireball is let loose from the wizard's claws. Meanwhile, the distraction team, it's not going well for them. Unfortunately, Scabatha seems to be more interested in putting their newly acquired worker to work. But as Scabatha was attempting to leave, Virgil Wintersbane let loose a inflict wounds and kicked things off, and so combat ensued. A fight with the hag that nearly cost the life of Virgil's Wintersbane, but in the end, our adventurers were successful. And so now, they are exploring the remainder of the large trunk of a workshop that Scabatha Nightshade used to call home. And they are discovering information, freeing enslaved children, and that is where we come back to. Bosch, you had just come downstairs after watching all your party member just kind of fly away and walk away out a window. You've come downstairs and you see that the children that you had encountered upstairs has joined the Will, Nal, and Tia, who are all downstairs, kind of gathering themselves. Oh, hey, Bosch.
Oh, hey. The rest of them kind of flew away.
What?
Well, not away. They're kind of investigating, but
One of them
seemed
walked
like
up the tree.
yeah, they seemed like they were kind of eager to, I don't know, find stuff.
Well, alright.
I mean, we didn't look through all of the stuff that was down here. Is there anybody who still needs help?
Yeah, there's still more, further down. And kind of points to, over here, to this door.
Yes. Do you know what's in the other room that was kind of like next to where we saw you? And I point towards the Gao figure.
The other room?
I thought there was a door in there.
Oh, that other door goes outside.
Oh, okay.
Into the garden.
Huh. That must have been the door that was blocked. Also, we didn't get that doll. She's probably still around here somewhere.
I'm not sure where Pincushion went.
Well, first into the Jack in the Box thing, but I don't know after that.
Yeah, the Cradlefall used those Jack-in-the-Box to get around the workshop quickly.
So then, Pincushion could pop out of one of them.
Maybe, I don't know. I know there's another one down towards the kitchen.
Okay. Let's. I guess let's just be careful when we pass them.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm also not really doing too great right now. Um, is there gonna be more dangerous stuff?
Uh, well, you took out all the guards. Kind of points around at all the former tin soldiers that are now just in pieces all over this room. Aside from that, I think just the Boggles. But even with how you are now, I think they won't really be a threat. They just like to play tricks.
Oh, okay. Um, and I guess let me go check out downstairs.
Keep an eye out, boss. Just in case.
Mm. And you can help me with that. I mean, you've got at least two eyes.
You have eyes.
Don't you?
Where, what am I? Anyways. I think. And I can see.
Okay.
That means I have
That's what you
eyes.
need. Yeah, mostly. Uh, so yeah, let me go check out down there. If I may regret this, if I open the lid of this thingy, what would I see inside?
You look in and you see darkness.
If I look in,
You see a dark box.
okay.
Okay. I will go over to our door here. This is the door going down, right?
That's the door that Nall pointed to, where other children might be.
Okay. Let's check out downstairs. I see that Gazrakul left his floating coal all the way down here, lonely. Don't just hide it in the dark. I know it's still there.
No, you don't.
I have
Turn
object
all.
permanence.
So, do you open this door?
Yes?
Alright, you try the door. It unlocks and opens.
Hey. So many doors. All full of enemies.
Not quite. Unless your enemies are moths that are clustered around a lantern that hangs from the center of the ceiling in this hallway, casting flitting shadows on the walls. The hall contains 3 sliding doors along the walls, and a heavier hinge door stands at the opposite end.
Okay. Starting with the first sliding door, I would like to attempt to open it.
All right. Slide it open. Roll a deck save.
Okay. And I can see this, correct?
Sure. You open it up, and immediately the sound of fluttering catches your attention as you're able to quickly dodge to the side as a swarm of moths fly out of the room and swarm the lantern. The room is now dark.
Thankfully, I can see in the dark.
Thankfully.
Can I eat those?
I mean, I guess we heard that the food here is okay, so knock yourself out, buddy.
Veritas is going to try and take his tongue and try to grab some around the lantern.
You're able to easily do so.
Yep.
Tastes dusty.
Dusty.
Do a quick glance in the room. Does it just look like a bunch of crates and barrels?
It does. And also, you see, it appears these moths have made these cupboards their homes, as you see silk also draped along these cupboards and boxes.
Hey?
As for what is stored in here, it seems to be just a storage space for cooking supplies.
There was mention of a kitchen, so that kind of makes sense. Okay, looks kind of silky. Let me, I guess let me check out this door here.
You slide it open. This time, you're ready for it, as more moths come out.
I
Not
guess
as many as was in the first one, but definitely still would be considered a swarm of moths.
If you like dusty, they're pretty tasty.
not usually a fan of dusty food, no. And
And
same
unfortunately,
type
with
of
how
thing.
dark the room has become, a lot of these moths just kind of bump into you.
Whatever.
But yes, does not hurt. They're just moths. Looking in, you see kind of more of the same.
Okay.
Actually, how long are you willing to look?
I was doing a cursory look, so I'm not.
Cursory, then yeah, you just see various bits and bobs.
Yeah. I'm mostly concerned again about kids who might still need help or anything that might attack me. So, yeah. Moving on, I guess.
Expecting
So-
more moths, the next door you open, Veritas is going to have his tongue ready for him.
All right. Inside this one is an ankeg. Just kidding, more moths.
I was ready.
Yep.
I wonder if, and I'll was curious about moth behavior. I'm going to cast prestidigitation, see if I can get moths to flock over. It's like little bursts of sparks.
All right. Well, Is that using the hat, or...
Bosch can just do that.
Okay, then yes. Then I'd like another deck save. As now, all the mobs that couldn't find the original light swarm to you. They come for your light. They they want it. They want it bad. Luckily, it's only there for an instant, so only a few of them pelt into you. Honestly, at this point, the droning noise of flapping wings and soft tapping as they bump into the walls seems to fill the air at this point.
Okay. Oh, it's too bad I can't talk to animals. I could have asked them if they know what's going on.
Yes.
Let me just.
But you're looking... You
What?
check this room, right?
Yeah.
Alright, roll D100.
Yeah. 37.
37. The only thing of interest you see in here appears to be a tiny bottle filled with some sort of liquid. Looks like water.
Let me just scoop that up. Maybe someone's thirsty. Okay, I will. Not doing with that right now. I pick up the tiny bottle of liquid and let's try more heavy duty door.
Alright. So you try the door?
Yes.
Alright. It opens. This room has 3 doors and a wood-carved staircase that ascends to a higher level. The walls are dense, dense tangle of tree roots and brambles, nestled amongst which are 5 animated portraits, one of a svelte, dark-haired woman, and the others depicting hags.
So 4 portraits of hags.
Correct. And one of them looks a little something like this.
Huh. Is that and I can't recall, but while we were at the carnival, Eve saw the little symbol. Am I remembering that right?
You would be correct.
But I don't remember if she shared that with everybody. Help me out. I don't remember that clearly. I remember it being drawn on the map.
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
Why don't you go ahead and roll me a history check?
Sure.
Okay. Looking around, you do notice, you do actually recognize 2 of the portraits. One of which has a hag depicting Bavlorna Brightstraw. Another one has a hag depicting Scabatha Nightshade. There's another one that depicts a dark, shadowy dressed individual. Looks a little something like this.
Ugh.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a puppet show inside her? Is that what's going on there?
That kinda looks like what's going on.
Okay.
The last one, the last hag, is the most hideous of them all. And they look like this.
Huh. I think Colin recognizes that, but I don't think Bosch knows who that is.
Roll me another history check.
Okay. She certainly seems to be writing in a mortar and pestle. It's kind of bony. That's a 5, though.
Unfortunately, you're not able to recognize these two.
And you said that these portraits are animated?
They are. They just kind of seem to be kind of. Imagine idle animations from a video game.
Fun.
Like, they're moving, but they're not really doing anything. They're just moving to be moving.
Maybe this is the character select screen.
Why is this P1 and P2?
Bosch gets a sudden headache and clears his head. Okay. So that's kind of creepy, but I think these are important people. I guess.
Do you get close to any of them?
Shit. This is not what we're here for, but probably yes. Sure. Probably because Tasha seems like the only one who was not terrifying. I would go to her portrait first.
You probably won't get cursed.
Probably. Maybe she'll just make me laugh.
Alright. You're in front of the portrait depicting the woman.
Mhm.
Is there anything else you do?
Oh, now here's a question. Is she dressed the same way as the mannequin that was, like, not cursing people, but casting piteous laughter?
I would say no, probably not.
Okay. And I probably would not then recognize her. I'm just like, well, because she's kind of in company of scary looking folks.
Bosch?
Yeah, this room's kind of creeping me out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Moving on, I guess. Let's try some of these doors.
Roll a dex save, Bosch.
Oh boy. Is this something that I see coming? Doesn't sound like I see it coming.
I don't think you would.
Okay.
At least you wouldn't be expecting it. as you kind of turn away, you're able to kind of nimbly dodge as you realize the thorns try to kind of reach out and scrape you a little bit.
Whoa, whoa.
But
Hands off.
But as you get away, they recede.
As as the key starts to glow purple,
Is the key doing something?
wait on if you're gonna say anything, Bosh.
Oh. I was just dodging away.
Okay. Then can I have the thorns make a intelligence save?
As you attempt to reach out with this attack, you realize that there is no mind to attack.
Wasn't an evil creature.
S- your stuff's not working?
It works on.
Uh,
It works on things that think.
well, I'm pretty sure I don't have to. I'm pretty sure I can attack stuff that doesn't think. Bosch will attempt to smash the key against the vines.
Okay. As you slash Veritas into the vines, it cuts through them, but the vines seem to have constricted and are able to kind of prick Veritas. It deals no damage, and the vines you see kind of reform. But you watch as all of the portraits change. In the portrait directly in front of you, you now see the blobby form of Veritas. In another portrait, you actually see Chalavi. And in another portrait, you see... Where is it? Where are my oh-nos? You see this.
But Bosch has never seen that thing before. It's only Virgil.
Correct. And Veritas, you would know that that was the first thing you saw when you were brought to life.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's Dad.
Looking at that, you hear a bit of kind of like surprise seeing this picture.
Yeah.
What now? Dad?
He points over to that picture.
Yep. That's Dad.
Yes.
Huh.
And in the other two portraits, the ones that both of them have kind of unrecognizable blobs, kind of similar to that of Veritas.
That's me. And that's sister.
And those other two? Is it like cousins or something?
It's
Veritas, that's easy. That's Dave and that's Bob.
Oh. That's Dave. That's Bob. Wonder how they been. Been a while.
Actually, no. One of them you would actually. I'm thinking about it a little bit more. One of them's still Bob. Bob's still there.
Okay.
But the other one is. I forget his name. I need to find his name real quick.
I think
Ezret.
Yes.
It's Ezret.
That's alright.
Shoot, no. The other one's not Bob. I'm sorry, there's no Bob. Because I'm thinking through it. Because I wasn't sure you were going to be the first one to do this. So yeah, so it's you, Chelavi, Still Havity, Ezeret, and the fifth one. Morgana.
Morgana.
You know that, like Chelavi, she has a affinity for arcane and mystical arts, but you haven't seen her in a long time. Not since, well, you know.
Mm-hmm. That's alright. That's Morgana. I thought about her in a while.
So you think? How do you think? All the people in the portraits now are you and your family?
Yeah.
Okay. And 3 hags are sisters. Does that mean that they're related to these other 2? Think I've got to try something. It'll tell us the answer, maybe. Just gotta set you down for a second. Sorry. I'm going to place Veritas in the middle of the room and instead get out the Dragon Tamer Lance and try attacking the vines again.
Are you trying to use the full reach? Like, are you keeping yourself out of the vines?
Oh. No, I want the same effect that happened with Veritas to happen to me. If possible. The lance is too long, I have other weapons.
Well, it's just kind of with the lance, with it being such a long weapon, you could, if you wanted to, hit it without yourself being scraped.
True. And Veritas specifically was touched.
Yes. Pricked.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say this. As you strike it at full reach, nothing happens.
Oh, you had to get touched by it for that to work.
Yeah. Prickle.
I will put the lance back wherever I was holding it, and punch the vines.
All right. You punch the vines, and once again, they shift. Immediately, you notice your mother and father in two of the pictures, as well as yourself.
What do they
The
look
other
like,
t-
DM?
I don't know. You never told me what they look like.
Bosch doesn't know.
What do you mean? It was in your backstory that you've spent time with your mother and father, and that was one of the few memories you had.
It's like a vague memory of having a family, but he doesn't remember their faces.
All right.
They are very generic looking half
If
orcs.
you want to just skip over that for
Actually,
now,
actually,
that's fine.
actually, for Veritas, one of them is an orc, and the other looks to be an Eladrin.
Oh, okay.
But I can't remember which one was which.
The dad is an orc.
Dad's an orc? Okay. I would say she was probably autumn or spring, one of those seasons. Although it doesn't really matter, they can kind of change. But the other two are interesting because you recognize both of them. One of which is this person.
Huh?
Huh.
Is that your sister?
Pointing over at it.
I don't know. Maybe.
And the other one is this.
Oh!
Nymphadora.
Hey, it's the fedora! Wait a minute.
Yeah?
This is people you're related to. Wouldn't that mean that you're related?
I wish. Well, maybe we can get some more people down here to try it again. I guess that would have. No. But yeah, maybe that's what that means. Huh. If that is what it is. Well, yeah, then I guess those other people are related too. With the three sisters, it makes sense.
Mhm.
Well, I'd say we could for sure try it out with Eve. I mean, if it shows, her mom and dad, then I don't know about her other relatives, but she'd know that for sure. It'd be real weird trying it with Virgil, because would it show his relatives or would it show Nathaniel's relatives?
Hmm. Maybe both.
That's getting into confusing territory. Oh,
Oh, what Gazi look like?
I don't know. We could try it out. Yeah, kind of fun seeing his mom and dad.
Ooh, how about Pebs?
Well, Wheaty's not here, but also don't really want to risk putting that on somebody who might actually get hurt.
Right. That wouldn't be good.
Um, we can come back. I mean, this all could be actually kind of fun. We can all see pictures of people related to. Yeah, let's try out some of these other doors. And yeah, I'm gonna try out our door here.
That door. You go to that door, and it is locked.
My time
I
to
think I've got a
shine!
key. Oh,
I shrink into key form.
All right,
And
you shrink into key form. Go ahead and give me that dex with proficiency to see if you can pick this lock.
okay. And just do this with a +3, so yeah, 7.
7. Get in there, jiggle around, and ow, that hurt. You take a point of piercing damage and are unable to pick the lock.
I hurt myself.
ooh, sorry. I know this is kind of. The door hurt you as just trying to pick it. This doesn't seem to make sense, but how about you turn into a big key again and I can try to just kind of bash it down?
Okay.
Turns into big key.
And can I try to
All right.
bash the door down?
Give me an athletics check. Damn. The DC was 25.
Should just try this first every time.
Key is best key.
You take a big key, and it truly is the master key as you're able to kind of smash the door handle off, and it just sort of clatters to the ground, and the door swings open. But what lies on the other side will have to wait as we get caught up with what the other gang was doing. Because I want to let you digest what you just saw a little bit. So, Eve and Virgil, you just witnessed Gazrak Kul let loose 2 mechanical birds, each with their own message of ill warning towards the other 2 hags. Eyeballs included. What do you do? Also, Cassandra, if you're talking, I cannot hear you.
I was not. Can you hear
Okay,
me now?
good. Yes.
Okay.
Just making sure that wasn't happening right then and there.
Well, I guess now that we're done making our dramatic statement, did you guys check out the room already?
Just, well, the writing room, and that's about it, really. I mean, there's that dollhouse that looks like it's about to fall in on itself, but other than that, nothing much from the looks of it.
I don't know if I trust that dollhouse. Eve will go over and kind of try to peer into it.
Alright. Looking at the dollhouse, it is closed, but you can see that the roof of it is clearly hinged.
I don't like that. Where is this dollhouse?
Right here.
Okay, guys, I don't know if this might be... You know, the houses down there were supposedly the homes of the guards, right? You think this might be something similar? I'm gonna pop it open and find out. Maybe stay back there. Eve will try and open the top.
Alright. Carefully, you place your hands upon the lid of the dollhouse and lift up, or rather, attempt to lift up, as it does not budge.
Oh. Is there a lock on this thing?
Give me a investigation check. $16. You look around this dollhouse, and upon further inspection, do not see any mechanism that would look like it would be locked. By all regards, this should just open. But as you're taking a closer look at it, you do catch an eye of something seems to be underneath the bed.
Oh.
Something moving.
Eve whips out her rapier and points it. Guys?
Oh god, please tell me we're not fighting again.
Eve kind of peers under the bed.
You peer under the bed and you see the face of a doll. It screams at you. Please don't hurt me! As you see the doll that opened up the toy box. No, please don't hurt me.
Alright. No need to panic, I guess. As long as you're not gonna be a problem for us, we don't have to be a problem for you now, isn't that right?
Yep, no problems here.
Good, because I think we all know which would be the bigger problem, don't we?
Yeah, no.
Good. Who are you then?
My name is Pincushion.
Pincushion,
Uh-huh.
Oh, you were the one making all those hilarious jokes earlier, weren't you?
Yep, they were pretty funny.
No, she's the one that let that dragon out.
Right.
You know, let out is such a strong term.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but your boss is dead now, so,
Yeah, I know.
Well, anything you can tell us about this place? Any other hidden traps or other guards that we might not know about? I suggest you give us a couple of tips if you can. Otherwise, we might give you one. Waves her rapier around a little.
Any tips?
Uh-huh. Anything we should be looking out for while we're in here?
Well, you were looking to open up the dollhouse, right?
Uh-huh. Just curious what might be in there, do you know?
Well, there's just a few valuable items inside.
Eve squints at this doll's face.
Nothing like magical or anything. Just, kind of valuable.
Am I buying this?
Go ahead and give me an insight check. You don't
Can I do that as well or
sense
no?
any lies. Yeah, you can. You don't sense any lies.
Do I?
Neither do you.
Right. Okay. So,
I'm willing to trade.
A trade.
Yes, I tell you how to open it, and you let me go.
That's nowhere near even.
not really.
You can still
Well,
taste that dragon's breath.
Well, what else do you need to know?
Well, we can start with my first question. Any traps in this place that we should be aware of? Any additional guards that we might not have noticed?
No, you already took care of all of them.
Alright, that's a start. Well, how about this? Doesn't really seem like an even trade for you to just tell us how to open the box. Why don't you do it yourself? And then we'll consider.
Consider?
Uh-huh.
Well, okay.
Great, that's settled.
And Pincushion will go over, kind of standing up onto the bedside table that it sits upon, and go ahead and roll a perception check as she mutters something to the dollhouse. Virgil may do this as well.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Yep.
Either one of
I
you
am
hear the
rolling like
muttering.
how my character is feeling.
Or we'll
Either
beat
one of
up.
you hear the mutterings of this doll as she speaks a word to it and then opens it up the top. There, it's open.
Oh, thanks, appreciate it.
Eve strolls over and peers inside.
Alright, inside you see 3 items inside. You see a pair of embroidered velvet slippers, a false eye made of solid gold, and a cracked hand mirror bejeweled with a gaudy bejeweled handle and frame.
Interesting. Alright, well, guess she won't be needing these anymore.
Go ahead and give me an intelligence check. 12? That is some expensive stuff in there. You're definitely looking at more than 50 gold.
Alright. Not bad. little wary about hag stuff, but if we're nice and careful, Eve will take off her scarf and grab up the stuff in the scarf so she's not directly touching any of it, because who freaking knows? It's a hag stuff. Wraps it up in the scarf, tucks it into the bag. Okay, we'll figure out that stuff later, I guess. Alright. Hey, Pincushion.
Uh-huh.
Where can we find any additional prisoners?
Well, there is someone working in the kitchen.
They wouldn't happen to be a red cap, would they?
No, they're outside.
They're out. Oh, right. Okay, alright. Where's the kitchen?
Downstairs and through the door.
Glances at Virgil and Gazrakul.
Well, she's been pretty helpful. What do you guys think?
I have more of a personal quest that I'm on. Do you remember a woman wanting to be reunited with her horse coming here?
Nope.
Do I believe that?
You can roll an insight check if you want.
Alright.
You believe that she
Uh.
doesn't know what you're talking about.
Okay. No, nothing coming to mind.
No, nothing.
Hey,
What will you do when we let you go?
Well, I'll probably head back to my creator.
That is...
I can't tell you.
Can't or won't?
Can't.
Is your creator here in Prismere?
No. She's somewhere far away.
If I wasn't half dead, I'd be a dick right now, so, alright. I got nothing else to give you.
The most I could say about her, if it helps my case, is that she was Scabatha's mother.
Oh.
Wait,
So-
wouldn't that make... So are they actual sisters, or they just say they're sisters?
Are you talking about Bevlorna and Endelyn?
Yes. I read the notes.
Yes, they are both sisters. They are all sisters.
So this is not just Bevlorna's mother, it's everyone's mother. Of the three.
Yes. With your
She
natural
created
20,
you?
with your natural 20, when you say for 3 and says yes, shifty eyes.
No, maybe not 3 then?
Yeah, it definitely 4, 3.
4. There's a fourth sister?
Ah, shite.
Is she here in Prismere as well?
I'm not allowed to talk about that one.
And who forbids it? Hmm?
The mother.
Your creator.
Mommy Dearest, apparently.
Yes.
Great. Alright, that could be a problem.
Can you not talk about her because she's either A, super evil in comparison to the other three, or B, doesn't live up to the reputation of the other three? Or is she just like super powerful?
I can't speak of her. Either of them. My creator forbade it.
So Mommy Dearest forbidding you to talk about her and the fourth. Nice, okay. Not bad at covering her tracks. But your creator's far, far away, you said. Not here in Prismere.
She is not here in Prismere, correct?
How quickly do you think you could get back there?
It might take me a while.
This is troubling.
Is there any... Oh, yeah. Didn't know about a fourth or the mother of 4 hags. Didn't know we had to deal with that.
Yeah.
Kinda wish guys didn't pull those letters out now. Shit. Is there anything that your boss was keeping hidden from others besides what was ever in the dollhouse? Any other hidden locations in the manor?
She has a collection of books downstairs, but that's about it. Nothing else.
If you
hidden.
assist us, did she favor a book? Coveted one over the rest?
She didn't really read. The books were more for the children as a means of some kind of entertainment.
How generous of
Look
her.
at that. I know, a hag with a heart of gold. I would have thought.
Albeit she stopped once 2 of her books were stolen. So I suppose they are just gathering dust.
Stolen?
How long have you been here? Wait, stolen? What books were stolen?
2 books from a collection of books she had been holding on to. A couple of volumes of Tales from the Gloaming Court.
Does that sound familiar? The Gloaming Court?
Roll a history check.
Guidance.
With advantage, because you probably have.
And I'm casting guidance on you. Because I know I have it.
And
That's a D4?
Yes.
Yes.
An 18. You know that the Gloaming Court is synonymous with the Unseelie Court.
Okay. Do you know who stole these or when?
No, they were stolen a while back. I'm not even sure Scaratha knew when, as she only got upset when it was noticed.
Okay. Interesting. Did she have some sort of ties to the Gloaming Court?
Well, living in the land of Fae, you eventually have to deal with the courts.
So she's dealt with them. Okay. Interesting. Both
I
of
would
them.
say more acquainted.
Both courts or just that one?
They have had to do dealings with both courts,
Huh.
but it was mostly as a family effort.
Family effort. What does that mean?
Well, the family that I was made for considers themselves separate of the courts. They don't really partake in either one's fancy. But being individuals of considerable magical might in the Feywild, they were approached by both courts in terms of recruiting them, I suppose.
Ah. Huh. Both of the courts wanted them on their side.
Yes. Do not think that the summer court is all goody two-shoes and gumdrops. There are hags on their side as well.
Oh, I didn't have that impression, don't you worry. We've had
Good.
some unsavory dealings with them in the past, once or twice.
Did your master ever deal with a woman by the name of Grey Malkin?
That would be the person that approached from the Gloaming Court, yes.
Ha! Wow.
Oh, I'm
Isn't that funny?
pissed off. She gets around.
She sure does. We appreciate your information, Pincushion. You've been very helpful so far.
Does this mean I can go?
Any other questions?
No, I'm too angry right now to think.
Yeah, I feel that. Hey, so your creator forbade you from talking about certain things. Was she only able to do that because she was your creator? Was this some spell? Or was this just a common agreement that is done here in Prismeer?
She commanded me.
As your creator, gotcha. Well,
Pincushion, leave before I kill you.
Yep, okay, don't tell me twice. Hops off the bed and heads down.
Fucking Grey Malkin, are you serious? God! She's just...
wasn't...
She's a devil!
Yeah, wasn't she involved with us coming here in the first place? Like, she was a part of that conversation, wasn't she?
She... She just lurked in the background a little bit and said she could help, I believe, but I've seen what her help looked like.
Great. Alright, well. Wonderful. Alright, now we've got a bunch of troubling information. We know that there are multiple more problems to deal with that are hags. These sisters' mother and another mystery sister. So, in spite of the fact that we just broke the coven, that might not count for shite if one of them decides to come and take this person's place.
Yeah, but it seems like this fourth is not in the loop with the rest. Either she's incredibly more powerful than them and they don't talk about her, or
There's some kind of bad
the
blood.
three teamed up. Yeah, the three of them teamed up on her. But I'm more concerned about we just killed a hag at first. Now it's a daughter of.
Yup.
Yeah, that.
Yup.
I've seen my grave. I'm gonna see it again soon, probably.
Don't say that. We'll make sure that doesn't happen.
We're all gonna. We just killed the mother, the daughter of this woman that has 4 hags as daughters.
Yeah, okay, well, listen.
Do you have incredibly powerful that is?
Yeah, I know. Don't you think I know that? Here's what we're gonna do. You ready? We're gonna get the hell
fuck out of prisoner?
Yes! We're gonna get the hell to Yon.
Thank God.
Find a way to the palace. Get this over with as quickly as possible and get the hell out before this can come after us. Alright?
We got one problem.
Vision said that it'll take a while for them to even get to the mother. It's so far away. So that should buy us some amount of time, yes?
We just don't know how much that is because we can't think about it.
No, we don't. But haste is our main object anyway. I know. Listen, it's gonna be okay.
No. I'm still kind of like bleeding here. And we still got to get the hell out of here.
You're making a right mess on this floor. Good thing no one lives here anymore. Alright. Yeah,
I could just burn it down as a tree stump.
Yeah, you could do that. But, on the off chance there are still kids in here,
Guys.
maybe not.
As you look over to Gaz, you kind of see
I think
see them kind of have a fire in their hand, just like, no, we're not doing that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not now. No, we still got it. We got to go look at the books. You like books, right? You're smart. Fuck.
That's fair. Any knowledge is useful knowledge.
We definitely got to go check that library out that little shit was talking about.
Yeah, might have some interesting clues. And Pincushion was forbidden from talking about this mysterious sister or their mother, but maybe there might be a couple of clues in here somewhere?
What, in the room?
Well, there's definitely a clue on these letters.
There is?
Well, yes, they refer to a third sister. Or a fourth sister, I mean.
Shite, I missed that part.
Oh, yes, here, look on this one.
Alright, let's see it. Those are in our journals, right? Which one do they indicate?
Apparently, when you're in dark mode, it's hard to read gray text.
Oh,
it is.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I was like, did they disappear?
It's almost invisible.
Yeah.
I literally was like, wow, Max gave us blank letters. We got to read them for like a few minutes, and now they're gone.
Highlights.
Just turn off dark mode.
Did I misremember? I think I misremembered.
I don't remember reading anything about that.
I must have misremembered how these letters went out.
Quick, there's a fourth one. Search for it.
Oh, wait, no.
Start flipping beds.
Nope, there's definitely only 3 referenced in these letters.
You goddamn liars.
Oh no, that dog was telling the truth. I mean, there's a fourth one.
Okay, well, let's see if we can't turn anything else up while we're in here, but as quickly as possible. Ideally, since now we are definitely looking at a ticking time bomb. So,
Wanted.
yeah, I'd say so. Alright, let's see what else we can find.
Are there attached rooms or are those just balconies?
Those are balconies.
Okay.
Yes. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot else to search for in this room.
Alright, let's take the stairs, see if there's anything down there.
Alright. You head on down the stairs. And Bosch, the door opens. And you are looking outside.
Okay.
And outside, you see, creaking softly, a rocking horse moving back and forth near the door. Peeling paint covers its limbs, and its rocker is thick with moss. A rictus grin is painted on its face. Near a protruding root is a painted wooden box 3 feet on a side. It's another Jack-in-the-Box. I do have an image for this rocking horse.
Oh.
And display.
Huh. Okay.
More box. Can we smash box?
I think maybe we should carefully open box and look inside.
And smash box.
Going to walk over and carefully open box.
You approach box, and you carefully open it. And looking inside, you see, once again, darkness. An empty box.
Huh.
As you look up, you see that the rocking horse is turned to face you.
Oh, hey. You're not able to talk?
It seems to rock a little bit closer to you.
I'm
Am
just.
I?
Oh, yeah. Do your thing.
Can Veritas try to mind link?
Give me a charisma check. A 10. You reach out to MindLink and you find no signs of intelligence.
There's nothing going on in there.
Huh.
It kind of bumps its head against you, Bosch.
I pat it on the head.
As you pat him on the head, you notice that there seems to be a circular depression between its eyes.
Does it look like perhaps the alicorn might fit in there?
Now I'm looking at it. Kinda.
You something, and I'll won't touch, but point around where that depression is.
It continues rocking. Once again, bumping you.
I have an idea on how we might help you, but I've also been told not to trust anything here. Speaking of which, there's an experiment I should have tried before. What happens if I try to pick up the box?
You pick up the box, and you are holding a fairly large Jack-in-the-Box in your hands.
I'm going to turn it upside down and put it down just so it's upside down.
Alright? It is now an upside-down Jack-in-the-Box.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know if that'll stop anything going through it, but it's a shot.
They'll be super confused.
Maybe they'll come through inside out. Ugh.
Inside out.
Yeah. Probably not, though. Anyway, I'll try and help you out if I can, buddy. And I'll pat the rocking horse again.
Bump.
Yeah. And could you go back inside and try a different door?
Alright.
Well, I guess there are 2 doors on the ground floor, so what's going on with this one?
Well, you see a door.
I open it.
You try to open it. It is locked.
Huh.
Thank
Think
you,
again.
Dan.
I guess. Are you doing, well, the last one kind of hurt you. You doing okay?
I only heard when I was smoking. Vicky didn't hurt.
Okay, well, it worked last time. Let's try it again.
Bosh. You feel something bump into your back. As you see the rocking horses following you.
Okay. So you got lonely.
Your friend?
Maybe. So let's try this. Can you creak? I've only heard 2 creaks so far. Creak 2 times if you understand me, and 4 times if you don't.
Finally! As it rocks back and forth. And finally hits you hard enough to deal damage. As it swings forward and boom! Hits you for 5 damage.
Ow!
As it finally hits you. It is a terrible to hit.
Okay.
Not friendly! Not friend!
It's on. Apparently, I'm gonna hit, instead of hitting the door, I will hit it with big key.
Okay.
Key attack. Let's go. You know what? Reckless isn't only during raging, right?
No, you can reckless at any time.
5 to hit.
25 hits, yep. You crack into it, and you can see splinters forming down it.
I'd get 2 attacks on my turn.
You do.
25 again.
Cool. You break the head off. And it collapses.
It was not a nice rocking horse.
Good thing you didn't help it.
Oh, probably. We can still kind of... Is the head intact that I knocked off?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. I'll pick up the head of the rocking horse. Like, I can still show the others that there's a slot where it's supposed to go in, I think. Sorry, I was... Sometimes have trouble remembering things I'm thinking about and what things I'm saying aloud. Looks kind of like the alicorn would fit in here.
Hmm. I understand you, Bosh. Sometimes when I get hungry, I forget what I'm talking about. Sometimes I lose my cute speaking voice that Eve likes.
You can, like, choose which voice you use.
Why, of course, Bosh.
Oh, sorry.
This is the voice I use when I talk with Virgil.
You guys seem to like this voice, so I use this.
And it's more fun.
Yeah.
So, you have like other voices that you use with other people?
Why, of course.
Okay,
For
this
I have been trapped for centuries and have awaited your arrival.
Stuff like that.
I feel like this is something that we could talk about in the group. Yeah,
Huh?
your fun voice is just fine with me.
Secret was one of my other fake names that I use.
I think we talked about you know, being with lots of different people. Yeah, do you want to try the big key on this door here?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Alright, give me another athletics.
16.
You smash into it, and Rat has to take another point of damage as you look and you see that your key is a bit bent.
Ow.
Alright. I guess it doesn't always work.
Ow.
Uh,
Is the door open?
It is not.
Just one of those things, well, here's an idea. I get down close to the floor and look and see how much of a gap there is.
It's quite small,
Quite small.
but you
okay.
but you can see that there does seem to be a bit of light coming from this room. But it seems to be flickering, almost like a firelight.
We should have done this in the other order, but let me try this, and I will knock on the door and say, "Sorry, I fell on the door. Can I come in?"
Roll a persuasion check. Who's out there?
A talking horse.
A rocking horse? But rocking horse, you don't know how to talk.
Talking horse is one of the people out here.
But who am I talking to?
I'm Bosch.
Well, hello, Bosch. I'm Mishka.
Hey, yeah, things are a little changed out here. We're trying to make sure that everybody is safe.
Who you talking to, lass? Someone named Bosch on the other side of the door. Well, that doesn't sound like anyone who works here. No, it doesn't. Do you think you'll be able to get inside?
Probably not.
Oh.
You
Well,
need some help?
unfortunately, I would like some help, yes. I'd like some help too.
Oh. I'll try, I guess. Do I believe that they would like some help?
Roll an insight. You do not sense any deception.
Okay. I don't know if it works in the opposite direction, but Ratas, you want to try a little key?
I can try a little key.
Shrinks.
Alright. Give me that dex check. Well, go ahead and tack on another point of damage.
Oh no.
I already had it
Once again.
set.
This once again. Bosch, a little eager, twist you too early.
Too soon. I
The key is like bent at a weird angle.
The door's on there real good. We'll try and get around a different way.
Oh. Well, there's another door that goes outside, but it's locked too. You'll probably be better off trying to find the keys.
Oh, do you know who has them?
Granny Nightshade has them.
Okay, I'll see if we can get them.
Alright.
Trying to remember, did the others who are upstairs take keys from her?
Gazrakul did.
Shady
Cool.
Snake did.
But
Okay.
they didn't tell anyone
No, they didn't.
until they were up in the tower? Until they were
When-
somewhere unlocking something.
when they were confronted by Virgil, I believe.
Hey, good times. And Bosch is going to come back, I guess, to where Nightshade was and try to find her keys.
All right. And we now go back to the party heading down the stairs into the library. Guys are cool thinking to themselves, man, I'm so smart for taking these keys.
Genius over here.
As you head downstairs, you see, coming down the staircase that runs along the wall of this circular room, tucked behind curtains of moss and ivory are numerous bookshelves bearing ancient tomes. And built into one of the bookcase is a tall oval mirror in a wooden frame. Flickering candlelight emanates from the eye sockets of a human skull resting on an open roll-top desk.
Lovely decor in here. The feng shui is really on point.
Slightly better than the first hat we met. At least
Yeah.
everything's dry.
That's true. This one also has a big mirror, though. That
Didn't-
mirror looks special in any way?
The mirror looks like a mirror.
Eve taps on the glass.
Bing, bing.
Okay.
Didn't Bosch use one of his abilities to... Someone said that there was a conjuration thing at the last hag. In that pool of water, right?
In the mirror there, yeah.
You know, this mirror kind
Yeah,
of
I
looks
don't
like
have
that
that
mirror.
ability.
Cool. Oh my gods. What if they use these mirrors to travel in between the different... The different parts of Prismere? To each other's places?
Then we're about to have... We could have
Uh-oh.
company sooner rather than later.
Oh god. Okay, alright, okay. No worries, no worries.
Is this a really big mirror?
You know, it's a mirror that stands the length of a typical humanoid.
Okay, I don't know if we want to try and use this at some point? To maybe, I don't know. But for now, maybe we
How?
can...
If I recall correctly, I believe Gazrakul cast Identify on the last one.
Oh, right.
They require a command word. If we don't know what the command word is, then we're not going to be able to use it.
Ah, shite! We shouldn't have let Pincushion go yet!
I was very close to killing her, to be honest.
As was
The
I.
fact that Grey Mulkin was here... Just saying her name pisses me off.
And did you see how flammable those clothes on that doll looked?
Yeah, I bet your Cole's really upset about that.
Yes. Where did he get off to?
On another strange note... Eve...
Huh?
I could have swore I saw Will take a hit or two during that fight.
Yeah, I was real worried about him. I think that when she did that weird breath thing, I think he got caught up in that. I was real scared that he wasn't going to make it. I'm glad he's alright.
I mean, I am too. But he was looking better than any one of us in that room.
Well, he was? I gotta be honest, I didn't take too close a look. That's not...
I mean, we were both trapped by our dumb chairs. He was in it the longest. We actually saw it get up and walk with him. I know she focused me because Ma was determined to kill her, but I could have sworn I saw him take a couple hits from it. And speaking from... he's like holding his mid-lower back. From experience, they pack quite a punch with their, well, mouth.
Huh. That's... I mean, to be quite honest, considering the fact that he's a kid, I was real scared that just that one whiff of her breath was gonna be enough to off him. How does... This is a little bit concerning.
I mean, he's a good kid and all. But like you said when we first got here, this place isn't what it always seems to be. Are we even sure if he's a kid? And I mean, you saw how powerful she is. Or was. He eluded her.
That's...
At every turn.
How did he escape in the first place?
I mean, even she didn't know.
But... I mean... He's been... Maybe he's not what he seems, after all. But if he's been looking out for these other kids, then... I don't know. Seems like he has good intentions. Unless he's trying to get them for some other purpose. Should we have left him alone with them?
What the hell are we gonna do? I mean, I was getting ready to see an old friend, I guess you could call her, again, if it wasn't for you getting me the hell out of there.
Yeah, well... Let's not try that again. That was way too many close calls for comfort.
I just find it strange that after everything that all of us have been through, we've been in many scraps, and all of us have shown our scars. But it was almost like, I don't know. It was almost like Will didn't scar at all. Like it was just little nicks and cuts, nothing too grievous.
Well, that's definitely something to keep an eye on next time, when we get back down there. Good looking out on that, Virgil. I don't know if I would have noticed that.
Well, to be fair, when you're close to dying, certain things kind of get tunnel vision and you see clear. Especially when people think, well, you're about to die.
Yeah.
I really hate this place. Ow. Ow.
Well, hey, if Gosrockhool's letters are anything to go by, it sounds like you're looking to be the new lord of this land. So you better get to liking it real quick.
No, what those letters did just pretty much put bounty on my head. And I'm kind of used to it by now. As uncomfortable as it is to say that.
Well, to avoid that bounty being collected, let's hurry on, I guess. Anyway, this is the library. Let's take a look at what she's gotten here and that particular series if we can find it.
Yeah, that's something we definitely need to find.
Oh, in the meantime,
For
though,
certain.
wait, this mirror, maybe we could just...
You see fire form in Gosrakul's hand.
No.
Don't you know?
No.
You're no fun.
I don't have any solutions to this. I mean,
Well,
I do.
this
no,
is a
no,
little... I...
Here, just... One of you help me lift it,
What?
okay?
Okay, one of us. Really? Between me and Gaz, one of us?
Okay, fine, then you guys
Alright.
lift it. I don't know.
Thank you for volunteering, Virgil. Our mighty
Yeah, Yep, I know. Go ahead, ask the guy that's half dead to lift something heavy.
It's just a mirror. It's not going to kill you. Well, anyway.
You sure about that? How confident are you with that statement?
Gauze, help me out, will you?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I will try to lift the mirror.
Alright.
Eve's helping.
It's just a mirror. It's easy.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like one of those full body mirrors where it's like 150 pounds.
Okay, let's just, for now, maybe put it face down on the floor, and that'll stall them if somebody's trying to come through, yeah?
I look on the back of it. The password ain't on the back of the mirror, is it?
Nope.
On a little sticky note.
Can never be too careful.
You see a sticky note that says your password is in another castle.
Damn it! So I'll gingerly set it down, reflective side facing the floor.
Okay.
Alright, that's done.
Alright. Books! Eve starts scanning spines.
Alright. You start scanning spines and are immediately horrified by what you find.
Oh god.
As the spines of these books are frogs.
What?
You see, most of the books have, instead of a normal book cover, there is a frog that has been stretched, stitched. Yeah, stitched into the spines of each of these books.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, especially coming from the soggy court.
Oh. Alright. Gross. Don't suppose there's anything written on the
guess.
frogs.
Nope.
Guess we gotta do this the old-fashioned way.
Be careful about opening up random books in a hag's lair. I wonder.
There's only one way to get information when they're covered like this.
Well, if someone's gonna be messing with these, maybe it shouldn't be the one who's dying, right?
Puts his arms up. Alright, fine. What's the point of having two people dying? That's smart, yeah.
Oh, well, rather have two people dying than one person dead, don't you think?
Big point. Yeah, sure. I'm too tired to argue.
I rest my case. Anyway.
Right. And since we are three people, Eve, you got this.
Thanks, guys. Can always count on you.
I volunteered. You shot me down.
Yes, I did. Anyway, the faces of these frogs, are they on the covers or the spines?
Spines.
Okay.
Like, the bodies of the frogs look intact. They've just been stretched and stitched to cover the book covers.
Weird, gross. Okay.
Yes. Hags! They're great.
Okay, guys, points at Gazrakul and Virgil. Don't you dare judge me! You've seen the weird shite that's been going on in this place, right? Right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Eve gets real close to one of the spines of the books.
Uh-huh.
Just kind of guidance her for whatever check she has to do,
Uh-huh.
and take a step back.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Is there a check for courage?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna do.
I don't know. I don't know if you know. Because it's really...
I think I do.
Eve kind of pokes the frog on the spine. What is the name of this volume?
Ribbit.
Well, that's a start. Interesting name. Huh. They're alive, guys. Okay. That's...
I know
I was
that
really
feeling.
hoping you could talk, but that's fine. Shite, alright. Wish Bosch was here. Where is Bosch?
Roll the history check.
There's the check.
Do I still have guidance?
You do. With a soft 20, holding these books that are covered in frogs, your mind can't help but wander to other books you've read, and you remember a book about a princess and a frog.
Oh, god damn it.
The thought just comes to your mind.
Oh. Oh my gosh! Eve turns around and points at the bookcase on the opposite wall. Guys, do you see that? Do they look?
I'll need a persuasion check for God's Red Cool. As for Virgil, that's a
Sure. I'll look, but my passive's really good.
Two of the heads look.
Eve busts out.
What are we looking at?
Just, you don't see it? What, I thought you were perceptive. Look, it's right there. On that bookshelf. Go take a closer look. Eve
You
busts
want
out
me
her
to look for
journal.
books, fine.
Takes out her journal, holds it up in front of her face, gives the frog a quick smooch.
And the frog.
Oh no.
Everyone in the room hears a loud smooching noise as the frog goes for it.
Oh god!
And then the frog croaks out in a language that Eve does not understand, but Virgil does. As it speaks in Elvish. Phantasma Dementos Codadile of Conundrums.
Phantasm for what? Who said that? I don't think we're alone in here, guys.
It's fine, we're fine. Ugh. Really, was that proper?
Eve, you alright?
Yeah, yeah, I'm fine. Wipes her mouth and glares at the spine of the book.
You hear in your mind, I won't tell anyone.
Does it sound like the weird frog's voice?
Nope, sounds like Celebi.
Oh no! Ah! Eve glares at her rapier hilt.
If a rapier hilt could have a smug smile.
Oh, well, I don't know.
So anyone else hear that at all?
Oh, it was the book. It was the book. Oh, did you understand it?
The book said that. Phantasm. Whatever. That what? I'm half dying over here. How can books talk?
Gazrakul will speak of Phantasma Dementos Codadile of Conundrums.
Wow, that's
That
an
thing,
incredibly obtuse title. Phantasma Demento.
Yes.
Doesn't sound familiar, does it?
It does not, no.
No. Alright. Weird. How many books are there?
Quite a few.
Oh god. It's... hey Gauze! You've got 3 heads. That's a big advantage in some situations. This might be one of them. So, in order to find the titles, yeah. Gods. We gotta smooch them.
What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Up. Shut. Both of you, shut your goddamn faces. You gotta do what you gotta do, okay? There are legends about these kinds of things. It's the only reason I thought to try it. Just shut up and get to smooching.
Oh, before we do this, I seriously have to know. Oh god, it hurts to laugh a little bit.
Good.
What
karma.
made that pop up in your head? Why did you kiss a spine?
Listen. Haven't you ever heard fairy tales before?
No.
The Frog Prince? No, doesn't sound familiar.
Remember? My soul's in here, not my body.
Oh well,
I was
that
a
sounds like a you
guard.
problem.
I was a guard. I didn't have time to read fairy tales.
You don't necessarily have to read them. You can hear them too. Anyway, the point is, just, if you want to find out what's on the books, you gotta do it, okay?
Virgil will grab a book and kiss it. No hesitation.
Mwah! And out of the frog's mouth croaks all things sticky, slippery, and sweet.
Ooh.
I think this is a cookbook.
Great, lovely. That's
You
not
really have a
cool. You can
problem?
get the most done at once. You got this.
Eve, you really
No.
have this big of a problem kissing a spine? I mean,
Yes, it's
aren't you
gross.
all about knowledge?
I don't want to
I
kiss
guess-
anything, especially a spine of a frog. That's gross.
Oh, Virgil just keep grabbing books and reading off titles because he has no problem doing it because he eats creatures.
Alright. The next book you grab off. Smooch. Goblin et faux hagl sal.
I think this one's about goblins.
Nice guess.
I don't see you puckering up trying to figure this out.
Eve will spend her time trying to push Gazrakul in the direction of the bookcase from behind. Go on, you guys got this. You know, think how productive you can be.
I have a question.
Be-
Why haven't you, and he flips open a book, open the books?
Yeah, because it might be dangerous. What if we kiss one of them and it says, "The cursed tome of evil curses that will curse you if you open it"? Huh? Then
Sounds
you're
like a
gonna
great-
feel
That was a
real silly,
mouthful,
won't
Eve.
you?
Sounds like a great read.
That was a mouthful, Eve. Kisses another spine.
Pity he's an elf. You get the feeling that after kissing all these books, that kissing the book will tell you the title of the book. But it is still a book, and there are words inside.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a title that would maybe intrigue and Virgil, like, I don't know, fucking human and horse once reunited. I don't know. He's feeling really bad if that one doesn't. He can't help her.
Eve reluctantly starts helping again.
Goblins, something about an elf. I mean, you guys can read while I figure out the title if you want.
Those don't sound particularly interesting for the moment.
Has 2 books in each hand. Kisses one.
Mwah! The Queen's Gowns. Mwah! 3 rules to rule by.
That's not a bad one.
And Eve, you kiss one?
Yeah.
Twilight Tides.
Fancy sounding.
Oh, come on, Eve. Kiss it like you mean it.
I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Mwah.
Tales from the Gloaming Court, Volume 2.
I found one! I found one!
And you look up,
2 more books are in my hand.
and you look up, and you see a whole row of books that look as identical as frogs can look.
Eve busts them all out of
What'd
the
you
shelf.
find?
I found the series! I found the incomplete series! Wait, actually.
Yeah, it's an Elvish.
Oh.
Oh, that's the one. That's Tales from the Gloaming Court.
Based on where they are on the shelves, can I tell, like, well, I'd be able to tell from the titles anyway, but I don't want to kiss all of them. Can I tell which ones might be missing?
No.
Shit. Alright, I guess that's not an important detail. Bust all of them off the shelf.
Mwah! 11. Mwah! 9.
I didn't say I kissed all of them! Oh, we're missing 10.
Mwah! 5. Do you keep
Alright,
kissing?
I guess everybody just grab a book and kiss, I guess.
Yeah, a little help, please.
I'll join in to relinquish Eve's humility. And I'll just be like, mwah, 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 mwah. Like a kissing booth up in this bitch.
1, 4, 6, 7, and 10.
And I put them in order when I do that.
Alright. There's a space between 2 and 4, and 7 and 9.
So 3 and 8 is missing. Alright, we got 2 options. Sit here and have a book club for a bit. Or take these with us and have a traveling book club.
Honestly, I'm taking these with me, whether you guys are interested in them or not, because I'm interested in them.
Yeah, what I was getting at is read now or read later.
Read later, obviously. We gotta get the hells out of here as soon as possible. We might have Mama Hag on our tail.
Yeah, and we're missing like half our group,
Yeah, that too.
and we have no idea where they're at.
Fair point. Okay, anyway. Should we bring the mirror with us, or should we leave it here?
The mirror?
Yeah, I don't know if we want to try and... No, let's leave it here. That would be real dumb. Never mind.
Yes.
I mean, we could, I don't know, put a... Are the bookcases, like, made out of the wall, or is it just like a normal bookcase that can be moved?
They look to be in the wall, and noticing you look around, there's still more on these bookshelves. In fact, you notice that there's actually a whole section that is not books, but instead scrolls, hundreds of them.
I'll go over there and investigate that. Banking deals, contracts, maybe.
Oh.
You begin flipping through the scrolls, and whilst they are not deals, they do talk about deals. Basically, it seems to be a collection of a record of every deal she's made. Go ahead and roll an investigation
one-
check.
Okay. I'm going to guidance myself for this because I need this roll to be good.
Can
Come on, where are you? Where are
Eve
you?
help? If she knows that's what you're looking for?
I mean, the moment he made that connection, he would say, it's a record-keeping list of transactions she did with people. Maybe not contracts, but just records of people she's dealt with. So that could be Grey Malkin, but it also could be others.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. May I help?
You may help.
Cool.
Plus a d4. 18.
Flipping through, you find encounters of several different kinds. Some that worked out, some that don't, and some that go horribly wrong. But eventually, you find one that speaks of a woman who came to her to help her bring her beloved warhorse back. And so she did, by fusing the body of her horse and her, so that they would never be separated again.
Just puts his hand over his face. Come on, there's gotta be something here to stop it.
Unfortunately, it is only a record of its existence. I will remind you that there is
during
a
the
desk in this room.
During the flipping of pages, did he see Grey Malkin's name in any of those?
You have not discovered Grey Malkin's name in any of these, no.
But I haven't gone through all of them, right?
No, that would take you
Or have I?
much longer. That would take you a very long time. This was more of a measure of
All
luck
right.
to see how quickly you would find Cloppington's record.
Okay, she did come here. She did twist her desires to reunite them, but I still can't figure a way out to break it yet. But there's a lot more here, Eve. You got any room in that bag of yours? Because I think we're about to fill it up.
I would like the two of you to roll an Arcana check,
Okay.
since you're putting a lot of thought into it. 10,
Damn.
No.
3.
Yeah, that checks out.
I'll give one to Gaz. Oh. If only we could bring this Cloppington here to help alleviate you. As I believe the waters of that lake we were at would probably avail her of her illness.
Oh. Really? You think?
Probably. Or something similar.
I mean, she's at the carnival, and there's no way getting back there right now. That's gonna have to be put on the back burner for sure.
Well, then I guess something similar then.
Eve looks down at her hands. Maybe I can help her.
How?
Well, okay, this is weird, but do you remember that circle of mushrooms? You know, the really happy ones?
Yeah.
The ones that kept dancing?
Yeah, those. Well, when I shared a song with them, I don't know, I kind of got the feeling that they were grateful, and something weird happened. And I don't know, I think, like earlier with that kid in the bed, I think that's why I was able to help the kid. So maybe I could use that to help her too.
Alright. I mean, that's not overtly weird, but it's peculiar for sure. But we still gotta get out of here to do that. And hell, when we get out of here, we're not gonna show up at the carnival,
Oh, no, we're not.
right? I mean,
No, we're going
there's tons
directly
of
to Waterdeep.
exits.
We're gonna be a ways away.
Well, I don't know. It seemed like they were getting ready to leave. I mean, at the end of the carnival, they crowned me. So they can't just stay there and hang out. I figure they would travel somewhere else. Maybe they might make it to Waterdeep, or hopefully they don't travel further north.
Well, it's supposedly every 7 years that the carnival, I don't know, shows up somewhere. So, I hope that's not the case. I mean, it wasn't the end of the carnival. I think they said that the crowning would just happen on a random day in the carnival. Anyway,
I would like the both of you to roll a perception check.
oof, rolling like shit tonight.
Shit.
Shit.
Yeah, only one number could beat what I rolled, so hopefully that's good enough.
I await it with bated breath.
Oh, it's already there. I think? Yeah.
It's above Eve's.
Oh, I thought Eve got it first. Well,
I thought so too, of course.
I am blind But luckily, you're not deaf.
Quick draw.
As you hear shouting coming from the room outside the door. You hear the sound of what sounds
what
like
the hell is that?
You hear two voices. One kind of small, somewhat feminine, and the other one kind of a bit masculine, deep and rough. You can't really make out what they're saying, but you do hear them on the other side of that door.
We have company. Sounds like male and female.
Oh, okay.
Ah, fucking
Where? Coming from where?
points towards the door. Beyond that threshold.
Puts your ear against it, listens.
It doesn't.
You can hear it now, but it is muffled by the door.
It sounds like it's just on the other side, though.
On the other side and a little ways away. Like, not directly on the other side of the door.
Well, one way to find out, I guess.
Are you sure you want to open that door? I mean, we still have plenty of scrolls, books. We still haven't even searched the desk yet.
Okay, alright, maybe we should do that first. Eve will keep an eye on the door in case, though.
We're just gonna, like, tug a little bit on the drawers to see if there are any that are locked. If there are drawers.
There is one large drawer. And as you open it up, you see a couple of things. You see a black feathered quill with a bone tip. A small... You see a small clockwork toad.
She really has a thing for frogs.
And you also see a... Oh boy. You see a small hourglass that at the top has a sort of loop that has what looks to be like a necklace made of woven hair. And in the lower half of the hourglass is a varnished eyeball.
Okay, this woman had serious issues. Oh, he'll take
Give me
the
another
items and place them on the...
arcana. I'd like an arcana.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Hiya! Yeah.
Man, that thing's
I'm not
fucked
smart.
up.
Yep. So, and he's just gonna kind of speak loudly about the findings. Quill made of bone and a black feather. She had a fetish for frogs and toads. And this creepy ass hourglass with an eyeball in it.
I'm sorry, with an eyeball in it.
It looks, I don't know, pristine condition. I think as gross as it is, it's not rotting.
You can give me an arcana.
Guidance.
Okay. A 22. Looking at this, knowing what Skabatha was, you would know that this is more than likely a hag eye. It is a magical item that hags usually entrust to minions for safekeeping. They also work as seeing eyes that hags of the coven can look through.
Oh God! Ah! Eve whips off her shawl and throws it over the hourglass.
I didn't do it.
Oh gods! Oh no! Alright. That's not great. That's not great at all. We gotta get out of here real fast. Like real fast.
It's gonna be real hard to do. We're missing people. There's tons of information. We could be missing a clue that helps us out greatly. We didn't get this opportunity with the last one.
Other hags of the coven can see through that.
You could have led with that.
Okay, I know we wanted
The
to
only thing I
maybe
think
try
of
and
is
use
open that bag
mirror.
and start filling things in there.
Yeah, I already started putting scrolls in. Okay. I know we were thinking about maybe trying to use that mirror later, but let's lift it up.
You want? Oh, okay. All right. Yep.
He props the mirror back up
Creepy mirror.
and is gonna try to kick it.
You kick what?
The mirror. She's gonna
Mirror.
try and break the mirror.
Alright. You kick it, and it breaks. The mirror shatters. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
You know, I heard that 7 years bad luck, right?
You are able to dodge the 7 years of bad luck.
Damn!
As well as the glass shards, because you broke a mirror.
Yeah, fair. Dust off her hands.
I mean,
Not
you
as
wanted
bad luck
that.
as being murdered by a hag, I think. Okay, that should buy us some
Okay,
time.
Gauze was willing to destroy it.
Yeah, well, maybe let's
Okay,
not light the tree on fire yet. I'm gonna keep shoveling scrolls into this here bag. Check out anything else that seems interesting in this room. And then let's go and try to find the others real quick, okay?
I'm gonna collect the volumes and put them next to Eve so she can do with what she wants with them. Put them in the bag and all that. And yeah, kissing booth time. I'm going around just kissing fucking spines, waiting to hear something that maybe pique our interest as a group, and I will just toss it over to Eve.
You kiss a bunch of frogs, and nothing really seems to happen. Eve, roll a d10. Okay.
It's not a good okay.
Oh no.
Alright, after kissing booth, I guess, I'm just gonna be like, there ain't shit else here. Scrolls and the volumes is about all we got. And
I'd
those
like you
three
to
creepy
refresh your
items.
character sheet, Eve.
No.
Oh. I don't like it when you say it for other people, let alone me, man. Can never
Have
be
fun.
good.
Have fun finding it.
No! I have so much stuff in here!
I'll say this. Virgil, give me a perception check, but with disadvantage, because you're kind of being a bit hectic right now.
11.
Right. So you don't notice it. Gosh, cool noticed it, but he's just gonna snicker.
What's so funny over there?
Oh, nothing, short stack.
Short stack?
Well, you're short. You have a stack of books. Me.
Are you two done? Because there's nothing else here. And if they can see through that, they probably just saw us.
He finishes scooping as many scrolls as she can into the bag of holding, along with the book series. She has emptied out all of the rations, by the way. They're in a pile on the floor.
How many rations is that?
Hang on.
It's a lot.
Many,
It's like
many,
a
many
barrel
rations.
full.
She leaves like 5 rations in there. There are like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Like 53 rations on the floor.
No.
Well, Veritas has been filling up on moths, so we'll probably be okay.
As I see her do that, I'll just stuff my backpack full, because ain't shit going in there from this place. It's not a lot.
Looking at your bag of holding, I would say that you would still be able to fit at least the books that I gave titles for in it with the rations.
Oh.
Because you still actually have plenty of space in that bag.
Including the scrolls? She stuffed as many scrolls as she could fit in there, too.
Let's see. How much does this... How much would a scroll weigh? I don't think a scroll really weighs that much.
Probably less a matter of
like
weight and more a matter of
0.01.
volume at that point.
But the bag of holding doesn't care about the space, right? It cares about like the amount of how heavy.
It does care about space a little bit, but I'm a bit loose with that rule. Cause then we're putting freaking volumetrics on that, and that's too much math.
Fair.
Scroll. Case. That's a case. Yeah. Scrolls don't really have a weight in D&D Beyond, so...
Yeah.
I will keep 30 rations. Are you happy, Veritas?
45. You
This
hear
is
in
not a
the
negotiation.
you hear in the back of your head, "Eat the Feywild."
That's what we're gonna have to do now. Okay, alright. Maybe let's take the other things with us. Not the hourglass, obviously, but the other things in there.
Oh, okay. Clockwork frog toad thing and a creepy ass quill. Cool. What are we gonna do about the hourglass?
Leave it in the drawer and close the drawer? We don't want to carry that up.
And you see fire form in Gazrakul's hands.
I'm cool with that for this one.
I'm just saying.
He's been wanting to burn something. He's been wanting to burn something.
Please let me burn something.
It's an hourglass. It's not a flammable object. It's not like it's made of cloth or something. Wait.
I mean, it has hair as its cord.
I want my shawl back.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure you get another one. Especially if we survive this. Hell, you can get a better one.
Jeez, I'm losing bits of my outfit everywhere. Okay, fine, alright. Sure, do whatever you want. Just don't set the whole place on fire, yeah?
Don't worry. I have complete and total control over my magical light.
Oh no.
I will cast
Good to
my
know.
most powerful spell available to me to rid us of this evil fey thing.
That
guess
seems
fire.
a bit excessive, my guy.
And he casts Firebolt. Because he is tapped.
Oh. Poor buddies.
He is tapped, and damn, he really wants this thing dead. He rolled a natural 20. That is 4d10.
Oh!
That's a lot of fire.
So I started blasting.
Yeah.
Did you remove your sham before he did this?
No.
That's up to Eve.
Would you like to have removed your sham?
Eve snatches it away really quickly right before it hits.
You snatch it away, and flame engulfs the hourglass. It cracks and pops and explodes in this magical explosion. And you hear this ear-piercing scream that I'm not actually going to do because people are sleeping. And you now remember something else about Haggai's.
Oh no. What?
It requires such an investment for a coven to make such a thing
Oh no.
that if it is destroyed, it causes immense pain to the hags.
Oh god!
I think that makes it before the letters.
Oh gods. Oh gods! Oh, why did I forget that? Okay, alright, it's time to go. Let's go. Let's go find the others. Let's run.
Because that was the natural 20 knowledge.
Oh my god!
I had to give something for a natural 20, and that seemed like a good thing.
Oh my god. Hey guys! That hurt the other hags a lot. I think it's time to go.
I need to roll how much that hurt.
Oh god, it actually does damage.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it caused damage.
I wonder
Oh shit,
if it hurt
we
the
kill them
fourth.
all immediately.
Oh no, it doesn't do that much damage. Just
Oh.
enough to really piss them off.
I
Oh
wonder
yeah.
if the fourth one gets hurt too.
Only the ones in the coven, right?
Correct.
You don't know if the fourth one's in the coven or not.
The coven was 3, wasn't it?
You would know a coven is 3, always and forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Fuck
is
the
always
letters,
three.
they definitely know some shit went down.
Yep.
3 is a powerful number.
Guys.
What if one of these fucking hags that we've encountered or going to encounter is not part of the coven?
Oh. Interesting.
Like one is just like, yeah, you're cannon fodder for us.
Well, if it was gonna be one of them, it's probably Bavlorna. Alright, anyway, going now, going! Right, the door!
Alright, fine, jeez.
Alright, you go to open the door. Bosch, you have journeyed back to the body of Scabatha, and looking through, you unfortunately don't find anything.
I hope those folks aren't just out of luck. Maybe there's something back up those stairs.
Maybe.
Say, remembering that there's stairs here.
Alright.
Nice. Like, what's up the stairs?
Going up the stairs. Doop, 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 doop. You come up to a landing and you see yet another door.
My old nemesis. Let me try and see if the door is locked.
You go and you are able to open a door. Inside, you see 3 large freestanding looms that dominate this chamber. A young goblin and a pair of gnome children work the machines, filling the room with a loud rhythmic clatter.
Hi.
Ah, who are you?
I'm Bosch. You all like in distress here? You want to? If you could leave, would you want to?
I mean, it'd be better than working on this loom day and night. Not so better than the boggles.
Yeah. I think it's your lucky day because any nightshade's not a problem anymore.
Oh, excellent. Have you gotten everyone else?
Trying to double check that we got everybody. Yeah, there are some folks downstairs. They're kind of gathering people up, and I don't know if you've got someplace you could go, but it sounds like maybe they have a plan.
All right, and the guards.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill them. Those tin soldiers and stuff.
Yeah.
There was an angry drum. That one too.
Oh, took out the drum too. Well, thank you for your rescue.
Oh yeah, just again trying to sure things are safe here. So maybe still be careful when you're down.
All right. And the children will begin filing down.
Do you know what's through the door over here?
Oh, that goes to the balcony.
Is there more stuff past that?
Well, unless you want to climb the tree branches to get to old Nightshade's bedroom.
I think somebody already beat me to it, but I'll go check it out anyway.
Oh.
Hello. There. I didn't see that before, but there's another bay over here.
There is. Looks to be a storeroom of some kind.
Oh, better go check that out. Just a quick glance. Anything interesting inside?
You do see amongst the supplies, you see a small leather-bound book, as well as a pouch.
Does the book have a title?
It does not. You also see a gold bodkin.
Oh shit. There was mention of that, I think. that looks important. If I open the pouch, can I see what's inside?
You pick up the pouch and you notice that there's a bit of clinking as you pick it up, and opening it reveals 35 silver pieces of a mintage familiar to you, but not something you could say.
Okay. Can't help but think that this number is symbolic somehow, but I'm just gonna hold on to these. I'll put the golden Odkin in with the silver pieces. That also seems kind of important. Eve really likes books, right? We should probably take this.
Yeah,
That's what she
you
would
love
do.
books.
If I turn to I don't know if the book has a title page. If I open the book,
If you open the book, you'll need to make a nothing save, as it just contains delicate sketches of watercolor paintings of pixies, sprites, and other fae. Seems to be a sketchbook of someone who's here in the Feywild.
actually, this is really cool. This is just the kind of stuff she likes, right? Just gonna put that in my bag.
I wonder how they're doing. They must be doing really important things right now.
I guess. I don't really know where they went.
Alright. With that, do you head back downstairs?
Peek out the balcony. I don't think there's anything out there, but
You peek out, and you kind of see the same outdoors area that you were just at with the rocking horse, as that balcony is directly above that door.
yeah, then at that point I would head back down.
Alright. Heading back down, sorry for the bit of whiplash, but you, Virgil, opened the door to see what looks to be a squalid kitchen carved out of the trunk of a fallen oak. A large clay oven sits in the middle of the room, surrounded by crowded shelves laden with forest fungi, jars of pickled grubs, animal skulls, and moldy cookbooks. Sickly, sweet vapors emerge from a cauldron that rests atop the oven. You see a young human girl shackled to a work table. And set into the floor nearby is a padlocked iron grate through which you hear the male gruff voice say, "Do you think he's coming back?"
You think who's coming back?
Huh. Who are you?
We
you're not
are currently.
friends with the hag? I mean, with Miss Gabitha.
Don't make me laugh. It hurts. No, definitely not friends. Actually, she's dead.
Oh,
Yeah, we're here to bust you guys out.
oh wow. I didn't expect two people to want to rescue us today.
Two. Who's the other?
Oh, there was someone trying to open the other door. Kind of points over to the far side of the room. They said their name was Bosch,
Ah!
but the door's locked.
Oh, from both sides.
Guess they're closer than we thought.
Eve runs over. Tries to
Right.
open the door.
It is locked.
Alright, guys, you got the keys. See if they work on the chains. And then we'll...
Of course, Your Majesty.
Oh, right.
I cannot wait to leave this place.
Eve looks
And-
at the kids and is like,
Introducing the Witchlight Monarch.
Ooh, wow. Claps hands. And from the grate you hear,
Just... Just glaring at Eve.
now, can you let me out?
Yeah, we're working on it. Is there a way to
Gosh.
open the grate, or is the grate locked?
The grate. Ba-ba-da-ba, does it... Why, doesn't not say anything. So that's... You see a padlock. And as Gazrakul opens the door, Bosch, the door, as you come down, opens in front of you. And you see your friend Gazrakul standing on the other side of it. Oh, hello, Bosch.
Hi. Thing, Oh, you had the keys. Okay.
Uh-huh. Kind of twirls it in his fingers.
Would have been... You probably needed them more. Come around here. Hi.
Ah, Bosch! There you are! Veritas! Oh, good. You guys are okay. Run into any trouble?
Nope.
horse!
Found... Oh yeah, doors. Doors are hard. Oh yeah, and the horse.
Hey, yeah, horse.
Oh.
I hold up
of
because
course.
I hold up the wooden horse's head that I'm still holding. Yeah. I got attacked by a rocking horse. I couldn't tell it was trying to hurt me until it actually did, and yeah. Hopefully it's not that strong. Hey, it looks like you still have that helicorn.
Yeah.
It sure looks like it would fit into a wooden horse head.
Oh, I guess that must have been where she was keeping it. Speaking of the hag, we gotta hurry up and get the kids out of here and leave, cause they are definitely all aware that we are here now.
Oh no!
Uh-huh.
We found this weird thing, the paintings.
Paintings?
Oh yeah. You can help us out with some science.
Science?
Silly question, but you know what all your relatives look like, right?
Well, I know my parents. I know what my grandma looked like. I never met my grandpa. Those are the only ones I know of.
Okay. Help me out here. Go ahead and put your hand on this thing.
What? Oh, okay. Well, while I'm doing that, guys, Gazrakul, those keys work on those chains that are binding those kids, maybe?
Maybe.
Right, let's find out.
My
I'll
lord, should I open the locks on these keys?
I command thee to, for fuck's sakes.
At once, my lord.
I'll be out here doing science, I guess.
And
Never
as
scientist.
you walk out, you notice that that apparently Bosch wants you to place your hands on some thorns.
Eve
You
just
would
gives
probably
Bosch a
also
look.
see all of those portraits.
Yes, you would notice the portraits of Bosch, an orc, a spring or autumn eladrin. I'm leaning towards autumn. As well as an elf that you've never seen before, and Nymphadora.
What?
Oh yeah,
They-
before you do it, you should probably look at the pictures. This person, and I point to, it was Aurora. No, I might.
Yes.
Yes. She was a real important person for the summer court, and isn't alive anymore.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's really weird that all these portraits are here of people we know except for her and the Eladrin. And
Those two are my folks, and well, you recognize me, right?
oh, those are your parents? Why are there portraits of your parents in here? Along with you and Nymphadora?
Because I punched the wall. So
Okay.
we're trying to figure things out here. Portrait started out with let's see, there was like a woman with like a pointy hat and a kind of squiggly on her face. Then there were
A squiggly what now on her face?
I'll kind of draw the symbol in the air.
Do I recognize it?
At this point, yes. After what I made you go through at the Witchlight Carnival, yes.
Oh, that's... Oh my gosh. Okay, interesting. That sounds like the person we're here for. Alright.
Oh. And but there were also it was Bevlorna and Scabatha, then two other real scary looking beauties.
One really scary looking.
One of them was like in a dark dress. It looked like she had a puppet show inside her. And the other one was riding around like in a wooden mortar that had the ghosts drawn on the side. She had horns.
Is this ringing a bell?
That one, roll a history check for.
Come on, Eve. Be a nerd.
24. If you didn't know any better, that sounded a lot like common depictions of the legendary hag known as Baba Yaga.
And did we, pray tell, before, get any information about who Tasha is, specifically? Were we told that?
You know that Natasha is the adopted daughter of Baba Yaga. You do know that.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting. So we've got portraits of Natasha and maybe her mom, Baba Yaga? That's alarming. And of two of the hags and probably the...
That's kind of why I want you to put your hand on the wall here, because we know Nymphadora, and I knew this other person here. If we know for sure that it's just the people's family, that I think tells us a lot.
Showed my family too.
What? Then...
That's right. It showed some blobs that I didn't recognize, but Veritas did, and they're real scary. thingy that Veritas recognized too.
Yep,
That
that
was
was
still Havity.
Oh,
And
oh no.
you were there too, and I'd point to Eve's sword. She's there, I don't know.
sister. Big sister, I saw Morgana painting.
You, Morgana.
Uh-huh.
I haven't heard from her in quite some time.
Eve's looking real pale.
Okay, alright. If that's true, these are family portraits. Okay, I mean, first off, that would mean that Nymphadora is your family, which is interesting, but... okay, well, let's just double check. Just in
Yeah,
case.
there's a lot of stuff I don't remember.
Alright, well, let's just see.
Eve will hold out her hand and grasp the thorny vines.
Alright, you grasp it. Immediately in front of you, you see a picture of yourself. Then, you see a portrait of this woman. I do apologize. I did not have your father prepared, but he appears next to her. The next two are very interesting, though. As you recognize both the next pictures, but they most certainly were not what you were expecting. As in one of the pictures, something interesting appears. This appears.
What?
And in the last one, this one appears.
Oh!
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
What?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Cliffhanger. Boom.
Mic drop. Boom. Good night.
I'm out!